Welcome to Mysteries, Myths, and Legends. I'm Taylor,
I'm Savannah.
and happy March, everybody. We have made it to almost
We
springtime.
made it to
Guys,
almost springtime. It's not even spring yet.
it's not, but I do have good news. Even though the spring is not here yet, this weekend, if you're listening when this drops, this weekend we're changing the time, springing it forward, aka it's not going to be dark at 5:30 p.m.
Thank God. Oh my
Bless up.
God. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for
Yeah.
the evenings where I can like get home after work and actually have a good amount of time
Yeah.
to be alive in the world, you
Not
know?
feel like I need to immediately go to sleep after I
Yeah.
get off work because it's
Right.
pitch black dark outside.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a little bit better, like, the past couple
Mm-hmm.
weeks, it's getting dark at, like, 6.
Yes.
So
See,
I've had, like, 30 minutes. Did you
yeah.
know you have 30 minutes? Literally. So I'm ready for the hour
Yeah. Yeah. Like
plus.
it's been better, but it's like, yeah, a whole hour that's gonna be life changing.
Oh, I can't wait. You're gonna see the color come back into us, and suddenly we're gonna be, like, new people.
Yes.
Right now, we're in the vampire stage.
Yeah. We actually have a lot of stuff this week that is gonna be life changing for us.
We so do. It's a big week for you too,
um,
watching and listening.
listen, first of all, Harry Styles' album comes out on Friday.
Kiss all the
And
time, disco occasionally.
listen, it's gonna be a while until we give you our review of that because we do record early.
Yeah, we're
But
time travelers.
listen,
It
get
will be
ready.
there.
Get ready.
Your horror review will be coming.
Yes.
As fast as we can get it to you, you will have it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. There is so much new music out. If you're listening to this right now, Bruno Mars's new album is also out. Haven't heard it yet, but soon we will. And I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, incredible. Incredible.
Yes, and speaking of just, media in general, we did indeed get our 4 movies a week last week.
We did. We did it. We did it. First time ever as AMC A-listers.
Yes, we were really I think we've been A-listers for
Since
like
December
a year.
of 2024. I just looked at it earlier today. That's how I know that.
Okay, so over a year. And we had never done the full like 4 in 1 week.
Yeah.
And we finally did it last week.
Yeah. To be fair, when we did sign up for A-listers, it was only 3 a week. And then probably, I'm going to say like 6 months ago, they changed it to 4. So we've only had 6 months to hit the 4.
Right.
But we have not done it until now.
Yeah, we did it. Honestly, it was a lot. It was kind of a lot.
It was a lot. The last one, I was like, oh, I really didn't even know if I was going to be able to do the 4. But I was like, just do it and get it done.
Yeah. We had to.
Yeah, and we did.
And we did, of course, already see another one this week too. So we got 2 movie reviews for you right now. So
yes.
Tell them, what was the first one?
The first one was Crime 101.
Right, Crime 101.
The name of the movie confused me so bad to where I had no idea what the movie was about. And then watching the movie, I was like, oh, that's why it's called Crime 101? Not expecting that at all.
Yeah, like I still almost don't really get why that was the name of it.
I mean, I get it, but like, me personally, if you can already tell from my reaction, I did not love the movie. It was like fine, but I don't know. I just didn't love it.
I thought it was like a solid like 3.5.
Yeah, I think I rated it like a 3. Like, it's fine, but like, I don't know. I just wanted more. There was a lot of big names in it, and like, it was good. But I don't know. I just thought it was like a little bit slow and a little bit low stakes. And the stakes were high, but lower high.
I get that.
You know?
Yeah. But the other one, which, guys, we recommend this movie.
Big time.
Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Good luck, have fun, don't die is my new life mantra also.
Yeah.
Because that's just real.
Yeah, real. It was
absolute
great.
Cinema is what it was.
Yeah, it was great. It had some aspects that we love. Time travel.
Duh.
Just unhinged people.
AF.
And, just how am I
anti-AI propaganda.
Yeah, anti-AI propaganda.
Which me and Savannah are big anti-AIers.
Yes. And also, like, I don't know if criticism is the right word, but, like, criticism towards, like, society.
Yeah, and, like, how we're currently living our lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a word that I'm missing right there, but...
I also feel that, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
But it just, you know, what kind of showed...
Like, showing you a mirror to, like, how we're living and, like, maybe some things that we're not doing too good right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, honestly, I recommend everybody needs to watch that movie just to kind of, like, gain a perspective if you don't know that perspective, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it made me want to not look at my phone as much.
I actually have... It's been 24 hours since we've seen the movie. I feel completely changed as a person, honestly. Like, I don't even want that thing. Wherever that phone is, I don't want it. I really haven't been on my phone a lot today.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I need to throw it in a bucket of water like they were doing in that movie.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I need my phone. But if I could, I would.
I know. Because, like,
it really is that phone. Like,
it really be that damn phone.
Really, they've always said it. It's always the phone, and they're right. I hate to say it, but they're right.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Go see. Good luck. No. Good luck.
Have fun.
Have fun. Don't die. I get the phrases mixed up so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. That, such a hard hitter, honey.
Yeah.
And there's one particular aspect that I won't spoil, but I can't stop seeing in my mind. And I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Oh, you do. So.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. Well, do you have anything else for the people?
I don't think so.
Well,
I'm getting to tarot.
Tarot time. Here we go. Guys, I have a sad update, and it's that I haven't touched my tarot cards. The ones that I'm making. You know, it just really be like that sometimes where you get into it and then, you know, into a hobby and then you just lose interest again. That's why it's taken me like 5 years to do this. Because that just happens to me all the time. But I promise you, they will be finished soon.
No, I literally have like so many random projects that I'm in the middle of still. And I just have no plans of picking them up anytime soon.
Yeah. So like, eventually at some point, I know we will.
Yeah.
But just, it could be 6 months, could be years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, we'll see.
Could be tomorrow. Like, I don't really don't know.
Right.
ASMR.
I wonder what these cards are about to tell us.
I really am curious too. I feel like
because they've been telling us some stuff.
Recently. They really have.
Like,
okay, here we go. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles.
Okay. Pentacles.
This little man. I don't know if I've ever even seen this card before.
Oh, wait. Me either.
Right? Like,
that's weird.
I feel like I've seen so many of them, but I don't know if I've ever seen that one. And it was right side up.
Okay. The Suit of Pentacles relates to the physical aspects of life. Work, health, finances, creative outlets, and material possessions. They appear as a mirror for what manifests in the physical world.
Okay.
The Knight of Pentacles represents prepared, efficient, ambitious, and practical. Okay.
Wait, what are the 4 words again? Sorry, I just need to really soak them in.
Yeah, prepared, efficient, ambitious, and practical.
Okay, period. I feel like I'm relating to that card.
So listen, we're ready and we're ambitious. Like, we're gonna get this done.
We are gonna get it done, and that's what I know for a fact. Period cards. I really feel like the cards have been really speaking to us.
Yeah. Why do I feel like we've never pulled one from Pentacles? Because I just read that and like
so also I was having a hard time even reading the font of this. Like, the T's don't really look like T's, so I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
I feel like we have pulled a pentacle, like maybe one single time, but it's very rare. So I don't know what that means. Somebody who knows, let us know about that.
Yes, please.
I guess that's Crazy. Wow. Love our little Knight of Pentacles. Well, if you want to get into your story, Savannah.
Yes. So this week I have a haunted house.
I had to add the ghost sound effect.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be talking about the haunted Belvidere Mansion.
Oh, the Belvidere Mansion. It sounds like a place that would be haunted, you know?
Yeah. Yes. And this mansion is in Claremore, Oklahoma.
It sounds like such a bougie place. Like, let's go to the Claremore and to the Belvedere.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, Oklahoma doesn't seem as fancy to me, but I mean, I've never been there. There's got to be fancy places there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, there's everywhere. All right. So this mansion, just go over a little of the history and how it is currently. So currently it's listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
Okay.
And it's a museum, like a lot of these houses are. So this building is a 3-story mansion that was built by John M. Bayless. They started building it in 1902, so a while ago. Bayless, he was involved with building the Cassville and Western Railroad and the Arkansas and Oklahoma Railroad. So
he had money.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he lives in a mansion, but...
Right. Like, he got his fortune from the railroad, also from banking and land development. Oh. So this guy's rich.
He was doing it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially back then in the 1900s, like, those are the businesses to be in, right?
Oh, 100%.
Like, So, he moved his family to Oklahoma from Missouri in 1901, and his wife, he moved his wife and their 7 children.
Honey, too many for Taylor. Yeah. Let me just say that right now.
Yeah. So his wife's name was Mary Melissa Bayless, and they had 7 surviving children. One child, Grace, she died at 8 months.
Rest in peace, Grace.
Yeah. But I do have all their names here. So let's hear them. Frances, aka Franny. Then Grace. Then Guy. Which,
Thierry.
Listen, I just don't... Can you imagine having a baby and then you name him Guy?
No. Come here, Guy. Oh, no. Look at little baby Guy.
Little Guy. I guess I get it in a way, but it's just like a baby is not named Guy.
Yeah, no. Like, I can't even imagine. Oh, the only thing I think about when you say Guy is Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Like a 50-year-old man.
Yeah.
I can't even think of baby Guy Fieri.
Like, Guy seems like a nickname, but I think that, like, it's just a name.
Yeah, it is a name.
It's crazy.
Wild.
They also had Earl, Bland, which, again, you named your daughter Bland.
Was that like a name back then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's terrible. Maybe it means something different back then than it does now. I really hope.
Right, I know. Because it's like, are you just calling your child
like
Bland?
The other one is named Grace. And you named the other one Bland.
I know. And then Ross, Bork.
Bork.
I think that's Bourke.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Bork. I don't. And Wayne.
Okay.
So that was all their children. So it was a full house.
Full house for real.
So, the house. This house took several years to build because of all the details. It was very detailed and intricate with all of the designs and stuff. It was a Gothic style brick home.
I love a Gothic style. Wait, I'm looking it up.
And they had red bricks that they got sent over from Coffeyville, Kansas.
Okay.
And The roof was tile, or I guess is tile. Has 4 towers.
Towers?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
There's also an entrance on the north side that was for guest carriages, and a large covered porch that at the front entrance, there was a matching balcony above it as well.
This place is so pretty. It looks like the murder house from American Horror Story. Like, it looks exactly like that.
Wait, let me see. Remind me. I can see Murder House.
I'm about to pull out the murder house so you can see it too.
So yeah, covered porch on the front and also a matching balcony above it. Inside the house, the floors were covered in tile.
Mm-hmm.
And they had marble walls, so it's just very pristine kind of feeling, you
very
know.
bush.
Yes. Also tin ceilings, pressed tin.
Tin. I feel like you could hear the rain good on that at least.
Well, on the ceiling, not the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Then.
In some of the rooms, there were sliding pocket doors. They also had many fireplaces in a lot of the rooms. There was also a lot of the trim and woodwork that was used was brought from the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis.
What? That's cool.
Yep, so that's pretty cool. And the third floor of the mansion had a 2,400 square foot ballroom.
Dang, that's big.
Yeah, so they had a big ballroom on the third floor.
2,400 square feet? Bro, that was the size of my old house. Think about that. That's just a ballroom. You know how big my house was? Yes. That's crazy. That's a huge ballroom.
Yeah.
I want to go to a ball.
That would be cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this mansion, after, you know, I just described all these little things that they have, and it's just so detailed, and like there were so many like little things that had to be done to like make this house perfect. And so they started building it in 1902 and they didn't finish until 1907.
Dang. That's a long time.
Right. So I guess 5 years. But unfortunately, 6 months before the mansion was complete, John Bayless died following an operation for appendicitis.
Oh, that is so tragic.
Yeah.
Terrible, really.
And he died 6 months before the mansion was complete.
I would be so mad as a ghost.
Right.
I don't blame him if he is.
I know. Right. So Mary Bayless and her children, they finished the mansion after his death. And they lived in this house until 1919. So for about 12 years.
Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah. Her older sons became involved with the Bank of Claremore, which is where their father was president. He was president of the bank, which is so wild. Like,
seriously,
to be president of a bank, you gotta be rich.
Big rich.
Another one of the sons became the local postmaster, ran the post office.
The postmaster, okay.
And another of the sons became a state supreme judge.
Okay.
Just some random
no
facts
pressure,
about them,
honestly,
you know.
like to be something big.
Right. So this building, over time, it has changed hands over the years. In the 30s, it was sold to an investor who turned it into apartments.
That's cool.
Yeah, like
I can't even imagine that.
Right.
But that's really cool. Can you imagine if you lived in an apartment in a mansion?
Yeah. Like, I guess you can turn any building into a mansion. I guess they just like block off the rooms.
You mean an apartment? Yeah. Yeah. Because like, have you seen like on TikTok, they turn schools into apartments too?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, they do look weird. It's not like a normal looking apartment for sure, but that's cool.
Yeah. I know.
Wow.
It's just like weird to think about though.
It is.
Like turning a random building into apartments.
It's crazy, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, but then over time it began to deteriorate, especially since there's just people like renting it out and stuff. And then in 1991, the Rogers County Historical Society purchased it, and then they restored it to its former glory.
Oh, cool. Yay.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
good. Over the years, people have reported that members of the Bayless family still reside in the home. So, is this place haunted? Question mark.
My guess is yes.
So, some things that point to yes. There have been unexplained noises, sightings of shadowy figures, toilets that flush by themselves.
No, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see, just side note, now that I just read that though, just thinking about them turning this into apartments again, I'm like, did they have to install more bathrooms like in every room?
Yeah. Like definitely. And like kitchens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy that people can turn anything to an apartment because.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, it's crazy that a ghost is flushing a toilet. Right. Because toilets do not just be flushing on their own. No toilet I've ever seen, honey.
Right.
They barely flush if you want it to flush, if you know what I'm saying.
True. I know sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, like that does happen here though. There's also random hot and cold spots in the house. There are strong EMF readings throughout the house. And people will feel like they're being touched by someone when no one's there.
Disgusting.
So, yeah. Paranormal groups have investigated this old mansion, and they tend to find the most paranormal activity on the second floor. Psychics have seen children playing, but not actual children who are there, ghost children.
Oh, good.
People, who have done their investigations here have met a distressed John Bayless.
I told y'all he would be mad. I would be mad too.
I guess, he did either mad about that or just something else that happened in his life, or I don't know. People also see a troubled young woman who allegedly committed suicide in the house when she lived there as a tenant.
Oh, that's sad.
So volunteers and staff have often spoken of hearing. Oh my gosh, why am I like not able to read my own notes right now?
That's me though. That's just real.
Okay. Starting over. Volunteers and staff have often heard like disembodied footsteps echoing through the upper floors, which is just...
That would always scare me because I'm like, my first thought is not ghost. It's person up there.
Right, yeah.
And I don't want ghost or person up there.
Right. Like, if you're there, this is like people who are working there. And then they're probably like there by themselves and they're like, wait, is there someone here too? Yeah. Ugh. And then you have to deal with someone breaking in. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Or a ghost.
This happens especially near the grand staircase and the third floor ballroom. Sounds occur most often during the quietest times of the day, which makes sense because it's like that's when you're gonna hear it, is when it's like the most quiet and when there's nobody else there. So that's when it's noticed the most often. And people have also heard like murmured conversations in rooms that were completely vacant.
Ew. That's like cool, but that would stress me out.
Yeah. Yeah. Completely vacant, but also locked too. Oh. Like locked rooms. So they're like, there's definitely no one in here, but we can hear someone.
Ah. That's so cool.
It's actually not.
But like, I would just keep the door locked, They can just be in there. Just keep them in there.
Yeah, I guess so. Several witnesses have also claimed to see a woman in turn-of-the-century attire.
She got the fit on.
Right. Gazing out the third floor windows. And I'm guessing this is his wife, Mary. And they say that she is like looking at the third floor windows and she vanishes before anyone can approach.
As she should.
Yes. So yeah, paranormal investigators speculate um, it could be Mary, or it could also be Annie Bayless or one of her daughters watching over the house.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I love that.
yeah. There are also reports of a male spirit in the house, and this is possibly John Bayless himself.
My man John.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He appears briefly in mirrors or standing in one of the downstairs parlors, which mirrors is crazy.
Mirrors is so crazy.
Why have I not really ever heard of that? Like a ghost being seen just in a mirror?
I've never heard it in like one of our real stories, but that's definitely a thing in horror movies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't ever want that to happen in real life because that's so scary. It makes me never want to look in a mirror again.
Yeah.
Because anybody could theoretically be behind you in the mirror. Like my man John.
I know. Yeah, no, that's what I'm imagining. Like you're looking in the mirror and he's just behind you, but then you turn around and he's not there.
Yeah. And then you turn back around and he's like right there.
Oh
That's what happens in the horror movies.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's where John is. He's just in the mirrors playing around. Also the ballroom, very haunted, of course.
That's where I would go if I was a ghost.
Yeah.
So duh.
Yeah. A very active space in the house. There have been reports of unexplained lights just like turning on and off.
They're like, guys, it's dark in here.
Yeah, I guess so. They're like, yeah,
they're like, we're trying to have our ghost ball, turn the freaking lights on.
Exactly, like let's get this party started.
Duh, guys, pump up the jams.
Moving shadows.
They're dancing.
That's what I was gonna say. Exactly, like they're just dancing around.
I love that.
And also icy drafts with no obvious source.
So it was a cold breeze.
Yeah. Some investigators have also captured anomalies on camera. Yes. So a lot of these though, I wasn't able to find any of the videos, but they say they're like mostly orbs and stuff, and you know what we think about orbs.
We don't believe in the orbs.
I kind of didn't even really like look into it that much because I was like, I don't really care to see the orbs.
Listen, unfortunately, I think orbs are dust. Somebody convinced me otherwise.
Yeah, I don't really.
I'm open, in orbs, but I don't currently believe in an orb.
Unless it's like a crazy looking orb, but like I haven't ever seen a crazy looking one.
Yeah, same.
So, also just flickers of motion. Like it looks like something's moving, but it just
interesting
isn't actually there.
Yeah, it's giving like me driving at night. I have, what's it called? Dang, I forget. Like where you see the line.
Oh, astigmatism.
Yeah, and so that causes that actually when you drive at night. So
yeah, that's what I'm imagining. It is. Yeah. Yep. There's also I forgot about this too. There's a heavy emotional response for some people in the ballroom.
Oh, they just start crying.
Yeah, well, you just become overwhelmed with emotion, specifically with sorrow, or suddenly you're anxious without a specific cause. Which, guys, I get anxious all the time without a cause. For no reason. Like, this wouldn't really be anything any different for me.
No, but if either one of us just started crying in this room, though, that would be very out of the normal.
Yeah. Like I would still probably bring it up if I'm like, oh, my stomach just dropped, like I feel anxious, but it's like that's not.
It's probably like, yeah, I'm just anxious.
Yeah,
but that's just me and Savannah. Like maybe those people who experience that like don't have generalized anxiety.
Right.
So they're like, why?
Exactly. Yeah. So this is possibly a sign that the energy in the room is kind of charged with residual emotions. Could be from the parties that they had here, or just like illnesses people had in the mansion in general, or personal events that happened there.
Totally.
So just like the energy there.
Yeah.
Is strong.
There is, because there was a lot of people that lived there, like, over all those years. So there's just, like, a lot that went on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes
I know.
sense.
And it's like, there's a lot. There was supposedly like a lot of tenants, in these apartments. And even before that, they were owned by other families. Or the mansion was owned by like other families and stuff
And even
too.
the first family is like the family of 10.
But I was like, a lot of this focuses on the first family, like the Bayless family that built the house. But I feel like there's got to be more to it with all these other people.
Yeah,
like,
especially in the ballroom. I feel like all that energy can't just be from this one family.
Yeah.
I think it's from like
true.
a lot of other people.
True. And maybe that's part of the story. Like, I don't know. Everything I tried to dig into this, like I was trying to find stuff on other people who had lived here, but all the stories focus on just the Bayless family. So.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess makes sense.
That's fine.
Yeah. So this mansion, like I said before, it's a museum. And admission is free.
No way.
But donations are appreciated.
Okay. That's crazy that it's free.
Yeah.
I love that. Y'all better give them a donation.
Yeah. They also have special events throughout the year, like for Halloween, there's flashlight tours.
How far is Oklahoma?
And they also have historical reenactments, whatever that means.
I love a historical reenactment. That's fun.
So yeah, that is the Belvidere Mansion.
The Belvidere Mansion. What a name. Listen, that's fun. I don't know where Oklahoma is. It's not that far. I do know. I know where Oklahoma is. I mean, yeah. It's like beside Texas, maybe, or like Louisiana. Is that Alabama? Actually, I might be straight up lying. I might not know where Oklahoma is at all. I don't.
It is.
Don't ask me about geography ever.
It is. It's right above Texas.
Okay, yeah. Why am I doubting myself?
The Panhandle.
The Panhandle, yeah.
Above Texas.
Oklahoma. I'm going to have to look up, because honestly, I don't know anything about Oklahoma.
I don't really either.
At all. Like, I don't really know what is in Oklahoma, so let us know what we need to come to Oklahoma for. Because I'm trying to go to the Belvidere Mansion, but we can't just go for the Belvidere Mansion. We're gonna have to have some other things lined up,
Yes.
I love it though. Okay, also let me show you this picture of the murder house so you can compare. Because you gotta. Okay, so this is the Belvidere Mansion.
Yes.
This is the American Horror Story murder house.
Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely see it. It's the towers.
The towers and the brick, I would say.
Yep.
It's very similar. I love it. You know how, like, the past couple weeks we have not been connected on our stories at all? Like, they've been very vastly different.
Yes.
We're back, baby. We're back. Our stories are so similar.
Oh, okay.
So similar. It's crazy. It's wild.
Right, let's get into it.
It's been a minute since that happened, so we're finally back.
We're on the same wavelength
we are.
this week. Yeah,
we are. We're riding the same wave. Okay. For you this week, I have The Legend of the Moon River Brewing Company. Dun, dun, dun. That does not sound crazy at all. That sounds like we're about to go have a beer.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. So this legend is coming from one of the most haunted cities in America, Savannah, Georgia. Da da da.
Oh,
the icon, the legend, Savannah, just like Savannah. Okay, so this brewing company is located at 21 West Bay Street. And as you can probably guess, it's very haunted. Okay. So let's get into it. Every single website that I found, an article that I read, said that this place was the best place to be if you're looking for a good beer and a good scare.
Oh, okay.
Personally, me, I don't like beer, but I'm down for like a cider and a good scare. So
I'm down for a beer and a scare.
Yeah, right. Right. So the big two, Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures, have shot episodes in the Moon River Brewing Company. And that has really increased the popularity.
I want to go. I haven't even heard about this place yet, and I want to go.
Well, don't get your hopes up.
Oh.
About going.
Oh, no.
We'll have to save it, but just don't get your hopes up.
Okay.
We're not going. We're not going here.
Oh.
But,
okay.
Unfortunately. Okay. So even before Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters went and, did their whole thing and made it popular, the reports were coming in still for 10 years prior from staff and patrons of all the ghostly happenings going on. That's obviously why the shows were invited there, Yeah. So before the Moon River Brewing Company became what it is today, it has a super long history because it was not always a brewing company. So let's get into the history. When the building was first built, it was in 1821. Old. Oh, wow. Big old. And it actually opened as a hotel.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. I wasn't expecting that either. Mm-hmm. The owner of the hotel is a man named Eleazar Early. I have never heard of the name Eleazar, but okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Right. So Eleazar Early and his wife paid for this hotel to be built, and it was called the City Hotel. And they were like, it is only for the rich and the famous and the bougie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine, Eleazar.
They wouldn't let anyone else in?
I mean, maybe they would, but it's really no. Like, it was very expensive. Okay. So, yeah. And it's very bougie, but you have to know it's like 1820s bougie, not 2026 bougie.
Yeah.
It's still old looking.
Right.
Very. But for the time, it was very updated, very new. And because of that, the City Hotel very quickly became one of the most beautiful buildings in Savannah and very popular with the people. So, yeah, it opened in 1821, but it did close in 1864. So a good 45-year run. I mean, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So after the hotel, the building was then home to the very first branch of the U.S. Post Office in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Crazy.
Dang. And then, yeah, that already is one connection because
right.
The one person I talked about was the postmaster.
Postmaster. I was like, what's the second word?
A local postmaster.
Exactly. No, I'm saying there's a lot of similarities.
The first post office?
In Savannah, Georgia. Crazy. U.S. Post Office. Maybe like local.
No. Wait. The first U.S. Post Office was in Georgia?
No. I just mean the first U.S. Post Office in Savannah. I mean, in Georgia. Was in Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. I don't mean anywhere. Maybe, but I didn't look that up. This was just in Georgia.
Okay, I see.
But not only that.
This building already has such a wild story. It was a hotel, then it's a post office, and
then hospital.
Hospital.
Oh,
I didn't see that coming.
No. Hospital. I know you didn't. Me neither. I was like, wait, what? And I was so shook actually doing the research. I was like, wait, is that true? I had to triple, quadruple check my sources. Yeah, it's been all of these things.
That's crazy.
Which is why it's so haunted, obviously. So now it's a hospital. And when it was a hospital, and also it was multiple different hospitals owned by different people. So It wasn't just one. It was like, I mean, it's one building, but over time, multiple different ones.
Oh my God.
And so because of that, it actually saw its fair share of yellow fever outbreaks.
Oh.
We always know. When I'm talking about Savannah, Georgia, we're going to be talking about yellow fever.
Yeah, I see. Honestly, now it makes more sense that it was a hospital because they probably made a lot of random buildings in the hospitals for stuff like that.
100%.
For yellow fever, probably specifically.
Yes, literally. And it's estimated that hundreds of people, and unfortunately, most of them being children, died on the upper floors of this building during the yellow fever outbreak. So this was like mostly a kids' hospital on top of everything else. So that's amazing. So then after the hospital for multiple years, the building was passed from business to business before sitting empty for 20 years. Isn't that crazy? 20 years. That is until the Moon River Brewing Company saw its potential and bought it.
Okay.
So
all right.
That's how we got here to the brewing company.
Yeah.
That long line of things.
Yeah.
But no, we're going to throw it back. We're going to throw it back because obviously I have some stories for you from the time past.
Yeah.
So back when it was a hotel, the very original, there was a doctor by the name of Dr. Philip Minus. This is in 1832. And just to be straight up, Dr. Minus shoots a drunk man named James Stark inside this hotel. Shoots him dead.
What?
You see, James Stark was a well-known in the town to be the town drunk, the town troublemaker, and he was often seen insulting people and just being generally hated around the city of
Oh my
Savannah.
God, what?
Yeah, and so this doctor took it upon himself to take him out inside of this hotel in the main area. Yeah, and so after Dr. Minus shot Stark, he insisted that he saw Stark going for his gun first. Of course he was going to say that, right?
Well, yeah, yeah.
But the doctor was very quickly acquitted of his murder crime. Means he's not guilty. Because, well, one, everybody hated Stark. So they were like, we don't even care. Good, thank you. Thank you. Actually, applause for the man.
Dang.
Savage. Two, Dr. Minus was one of Savannah's 3 doctors at the time.
Oh my God. So they're like, we can't lock him up.
No.
We can't lock him up.
No. They were like, we need this man. Unfortunately, he might be a murderer, but he's got to save the rest of our lives.
Right.
So,
and he's gonna.
And he did. So, yeah, he got off. Yeah. But as you can imagine, this unpunished murder could surely lead to a haunting. So you just keep that. You keep that up here.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest acts of violence that occurred within these walls happened in 1860. So this is right before the Civil War started. But obviously the tensions were high and everything leading up to the Civil War was still going on, you know?
Yeah.
And this is Georgia. We're in the South. There was a very clear hatred for the Yankees at this time. Anybody from the North, they were like, boo, get out of here. It's
Sorry,
before
guys.
the Civil War. I know.
Time
Savannah, boo. Yeah, they're like, boo, Savannah, get out of here. So a Yankee by the name of James Sinclair came into town and was staying at the City Hotel. And as I'm sure you can imagine, the residents of the city were furious that he was there. They were like, get him out. And I'm like, guys, it's really not that serious. It's actually so stupid. Okay, so the people of the city, they were trying to pressure this man out of the city. They're like, get out. And he's like, no. Obviously he has stuff to do there. He's not just there for fun.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
And also he's genuinely not doing anything to bother them. His just presence being there is bothering them.
See, and it's like, obviously, it seems like he's there for a reason, because if not, why would he want all these people harassing him?
Exactly. Exactly. People's hate does not make any sense, actually.
Yeah. If he was just there for fun, he'd probably be gone because of all the harassment and stuff,
exactly.
Right? I don't know.
That's exactly what I think. But unfortunately, because he would not leave, the anger and the hatred, it's only growing from these townspeople. So much so that it actually caused a mob to form in the streets of Savannah.
Oh my God.
And this lynch mob marched through the city towards the hotel, physically go in and drag James Sinclair out on the streets, where they strip him naked and beat him bad. I can thankfully say.
Oh my God, what?
I have to let you know right now, James survived the accident.
Okay, good.
So there's at least that.
Do you have where he was from in the North?
I don't actually.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No, but just somewhere in the North.
It don't matter to them.
It don't even matter at all to them. Clearly. But he was beaten almost to death and just left there. But luckily he did survive. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but people do think that because of this extremely violent situation, even though he did not die there from it, that this has caused his ghost to return back to this place to haunt as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yikes. So that's just some stories about what's been going on here. So every single floor of this building. Also, you should look up this building.
Okay.
The Moon River Brewing Company.
Right.
Every single floor of this building is haunted by different ghosts. There's ghostly activity on every single one. Every single one is different. So, we got, how many floors? 4. The 4 floors of ghosties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cute, right? Definitely old. Definitely so cute, though.
Yeah.
So, for the floors, we're going to start in the basement.
Oh my God.
my favorite place, the basement. One of our most well-known ghosts from the Moon River Brewing Company.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Toby, and he is in the basement. So,
hi, Toby.
Yeah, his name is Toby actually because the employees would see him down there in the basement so often that at first they're like, "Oh, it's a person." Quickly they realized once he disappears, like, "Oh, it's a ghost."
Yeah.
But they see him down there so much, they're like, "Well, he deserves a name." So they just call him Toby. There's no reason why his name's Toby.
All right. Okay.
He accepts his name, Toby.
Mm-hmm.
He can be seen walking around anywhere in the basement. So, wild. The basement is also widely regarded as the most active floor for the ghost. Okay. So, back to Toby. He's said to brush up against people who are in the billiards room playing. So you'll feel like somebody bump into you when you're playing and nobody's there. That's creepy. Also, sometimes, like, if the place was super packed, like the brewery, and there wasn't a lot of room, people say that they, like, felt pushed out of the way as if somebody was, like, moving behind them, but there was nobody there. So Toby's just walking around like, get out of my way.
Okay.
You're in my house. Like, hilarious.
Hilarious. Also, just like, that's just too much.
Right? Can you imagine? No. Because can you imagine being pushed out of the way? You low-key turn around and you're like, bro, what? And nobody's there?
Right. Like,
like,
okay.
I wonder how many fights that's caused.
Yeah,
like, they're like, bro, you pushed me. And he's like, no. I bet a lot.
Probably.
If I had to guess. There are some stories that during different points in history, slaves were kept down in the basement. I will say I don't doubt that at all for even 1 second. I don't doubt that, but I could not find any proof. But I would gamble away my entire bank account to say, yeah, I'm sure slaves were kept in the basement in Savannah, Georgia, down here. Like, what?
Well, I mean, like, they lived in the basement and then they worked there during the day.
Yeah. Like, not during the brewing company, but, like, during the other times, like the hospital and the hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the 1800s and the 1900s. Like, I don't know for sure, but I would bet money.
Right.
So, yeah. So, there are other ghosts other than Toby. And that's what I'm getting to, is that there's multiple other ghosts down here that nobody really knows their name.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, it probably is some of these people who were forced to be down here.
Yeah.
So some other things that happen. This is crazy, okay? Bottles will just be like low-key thrown and end up on the floor. Like people will see them and they're just like, they won't go like fully across the room, but they'll just like, there it goes. And then boom, on the floor, shattered.
Weird.
Yep. Or sometimes, nobody will see the bottles fall, but then all of a sudden they'll just be broken bottles on the ground.
Okay.
Like, cool. So people also experience sudden coldness, just like you were saying, chills down there, and the feeling of being touched when nobody is there.
These ghosts just like to touch people.
They do.
Like to be like.
They're very hands-on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So also, during some point in time when this was being used as a hospital, the basement was used as a morgue. So many bodies have been down there.
Oh my God.
Many claim that some still are down there. Yeah. Moving on to the main floor.
Okay.
Also known as the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
This is the floor where James Stark was shot by Dr. Minus. Yeah. And on the main floor, this is where people do witness full liquor bottles being chucked across the room. Nobody's chucking them. But just like full liquor bottle, boom, thrown all the way across. That's so scary. That's genuinely scary. Because it could hit, imagine just a flying liquor bottle.
Yeah.
No, worst fear. Because those are heavy too. They could knock you out.
Right. Like, that's like a glass bottle just flying across the room.
Yes. What? I'm scared of that if somebody did, like a real person did throw it.
Yeah.
Let alone a ghost throwing it. Because that means they're strong. If they're lifting that and throwing it, yeah.
Right.
And I say that because there are other violent reports of people being grabbed really hard and hit by seemingly nothing. I'm talking bruised. I'm talking like marks on the skin. Yep. This is also very not great. Several women have claimed to felt touched in a disgusting way and locked in a stall in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. People,
Okay, I don't want to go here anymore.
no, no.
I don't want to go here anymore.
No, like that's ew. People have actually been on dates. There was a story that I read. This man went on a date at this brewery, and it was their first date, right?
Okay.
She's like, I have to go to the bathroom. You know how people do sometimes if they're on a date and it's not going very well. You're like, I got to go to the bathroom, and then you leave.
Yeah.
Right. So she goes to the bathroom. It's been 15 minutes. He's like, oh my God, she left me.
Yeah.
I would probably think the same thing. No, 20 minutes later, he's like still finishing his beer, I guess, He's like, whatever, I'll finish it and leave.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, she comes out, tears, like mascara's running down her face.
Oh my God.
Like she's screaming, not screaming, she's crying.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, what? I thought you left me. She was like, no, I was literally locked in the bathroom stall. I had to wait until somebody came, and it took forever for somebody to come in there. Like, nobody could hear me. Like, she was literally just locked in the stall.
No, see, because, listen, if people be getting locked in the stalls, like, that would be me. That's scary.
No, I know. That's so scary. Like, even if she wasn't thinking that's, like, ghost material,
Yeah.
I'm very claustrophobic. And if I got locked in a bathroom stall, I would act for 20 minutes. Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
I would start panicking really bad. I would maybe even crawl on the floor to get out. Or over.
I'd be texting someone I'm with and be like, get me out of here.
I think she didn't have her phone.
Yeah.
Which is also, I'm like, why did you think she left you then? If she left her phone at the table.
Right.
I don't know. Anyway, so that's the second floor, a floor I'm never trying to see, for sure. Seems not where I'm trying to be. Moving on to the third floor, there is a full body apparition that people see known as the lady in white. No, I lied. The woman in white.
Oh.
Woman in white, flip it around, wicked witch. No. We don't have to flip it around.
Exactly.
Okay, but the woman in white, she does have her name, actually. They call her Miss Johnson. She's another very well-known ghost. People see her dressed in all white, obviously, walking anywhere around the third floor. This is what is interesting. This floor is also the main children's floor of the old hospital. So unfortunately, that means this is where the kids' ghosts are. But I kind of think that maybe the woman in white, Miss Johnson, is like watching over the kids.
Yeah. See, that's like a nice ghost.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the second and the third floor are completely different from each other.
Yeah, so the second or the third floor is not really part of the bar. It wasn't.
No, I think they all are. Yeah.
Oh,
I think all floors. It was like a big place.
Okay.
Like the basement's like the billiards.
Yeah.
The second's like the main floor. I don't really know what's on the third and the fourth, but you could go up there. Yes. So there are reports on the third floor of children talking and playing, all being heard, but nobody's up there, obviously. People also claim to hear kids running around, but not see any kids. And this is all attributed to those kids who died of the yellow fever. So sad.
Wow.
So sad. So, story time. In the 1990s, there was a lot of construction being done on the third floor. And the main foreman who was working the job had to bring his wife to work one day. She just needed to be there, whatever. She claims that she was pushed down the stairs, starting from the third floor, fell all the way down to the basement. Like, she fell all the way down, fully down the staircase, because that's how hard she was pushed. Like, couldn't stop the momentum once she started falling down.
I can't even imagine that.
Right. I've really only seen it in movies, but also I have fallen down a full 2 flights of stairs before.
Because also, like, how are these stairs set up?
I don't know, but I assume like this. Because that's how I fell down. Yeah, that's how I fell down the stairs. Multiple floors is spiral.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, yeah. When that happened, the foreman immediately stopped working and he quit. He was like, I'm not coming back.
He did. I'm done.
Yeah, he was like, it's not worth it. Like, And what's interesting is that many, many other workers have claimed to experience the same exact situation. Yep. And so people don't actually know, like, who the angry spirit is there. But whoever it is, they love pushing people down the stairs. That's all they do, but they just push people down the stairs.
That's insane. Like just being a ghost, like I just want to push you from the
That's a menace
like that's
ghost. Like maybe it's not the evilest ghost we've ever heard of, but it definitely is not nice.
Right. Like are they trying to get them to have like be a ghost as well?
Right.
Like
Or is
join
it
them?
just like a group of kids like, haha, let's push them down the stairs?
Maybe
Because
that's
that seems
true.
like a kid thing.
Yeah, it could
Like
be.
not thinking like, oh, I could actually hurt this person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But maybe it's darker than that. I don't know. People don't know. Moving on to the top floor. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Penthouse. No. This
Oh.
floor is known to have a much darker energy than all the other ones. This is where the yellow fever adults were kept during the hospital times.
Okay.
So some people do attribute this like darker feeling to just all the suffering that was going on up there. Like it was like really bad, really dark.
Yeah.
So there's not much ghostly things going on up there other than this just like physically heavy, dark, bad feeling that you get when you go up there. But people have reported hearing voices coming from the top floor, but that's pretty much it. But all that I do know is that people who go up there say that they can't stand how the energy feels and they never stay up there very long. So, yikes.
Okay.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Unfortunately, I have to end this news.
Okay.
Not the news, the story with very sad news.
Okay.
From all of my research, I did this entire story thinking that we were going to be able to go here.
Yeah.
And because everywhere that I was reading was telling me we can ghost hunt and get a beer and have the best time.
Right.
Until the very end of my research when I learned that the Moon River Brewing Company closed its doors December 2024 due to financial issues. It was open for 25 years. Yeah.
No!
So,
we were late. We're late by a year.
We're just barely late,
like,
bro. Just barely.
Yeah, like a year and a few months.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so sad. So rest in peace to the Moon River Brewing Company.
R.I.P.
The building can be seen from the outside, and you do, if you go on a ghost tour in Savannah, Georgia, you will go to the building, but you won't go inside.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So
Dang
there
it.
are no current plans for the building as of me writing this story in 2026, February 2026. So maybe one day we can come with an update that this will be something else and we can go there. But I do think that we should at least watch the Ghost Adventures episode. I didn't want to watch it because me and Savannah's one of our fave shows is Ghost Adventures.
Yeah,
so
we gotta watch it together.
I think we have to see it. But yes, that is the legend of the Moon River Brewing Company.
Oh my god!
I wish it was open so bad.
Yeah.
Like even though the ghosts are scary and physically harmful, I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Because I mean, honestly, I need a ghost to push me down the stairs so I can believe.
I know, or lock me in the bathroom.
Honestly, because that I would be sold. If any of that happened there, you would have me sold.
I know, yeah.
It's so sad. Like it's so sad. I was so depressed when I learned that information. I was like, scrap the whole story. I'm kidding.
Ugh. We can't even go. I want to go.
I know. Please, somebody open it. Open something in there. I'm begging.
For real.
I'm begging. If you're in Savannah and you can maybe get us in that building, hit us up. We beg of you. Definitely be sure to go to our Instagram to see pictures of these beautiful places. Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously there's pictures of the inside, right?
Yeah.
Just when it was a bar.
Yeah, when it was the brewery, yes. Yes, of course. Oh, so sad. It's so sad. I'm still depressed. And I knew. Yeah. And I knew Savannah would be hit too when I was going to say we couldn't go there.
Yeah, you really sold it when you said.
I know.
What did you say? Like beers and
yeah, scare? Good beers and a good scare. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They sold it to me. They lied to me. That's why I had to tell you up front. Like, lose the hope.
We'll just have to find somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We've done a couple other stories, so check those out. And we'll have to do a few more for sure. Yeah. But, I mean, other than that, now I'm just irritated we can't go there.
Right. Like, and the other one, like...
we can't really theoretically get there either. Like, it's far.
To Oklahoma, yeah. Like, maybe if we find ourselves there.
Yeah, like, if we're in Oklahoma, I would go. It's also free, so of course I would go.
Yes. I think I looked it up on the map. I forget what city I saw
yeah.
it near.
I'm like, is Oklahoma
It's near
City?
Tulsa.
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 It's Tulsa, yeah.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's close to there.
Okay.
Like
I think
outside of there.
okay, actually I think I have a friend that lives there. So maybe we can figure out
Okay.
what's popping in Tulsa.
There we go.
Nice.
So.
Well, then possible Oklahoma trip coming. We'll see.
Why not?
Sure.
Never been there.
No, me neither, I don't think. Maybe one day. Well,
I've barely been off the East Coast. So.
Yeah, same. Same. East Coast girlies for life. See, this is why we can't hate the Yankees. You know, like we're friends. Look at us.
Yeah, like
they didn't even try to be friends. Like, they were just
hated that guy.
They were just like, kill this man. Like, why didn't they try? That's so crazy to me.
Right,
guys, don't ever be doing that again. Those people are so dead. It's not even funny. I'm talking to ghosts right now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all we really have for you guys this week.
That's
at least
it. That's it.
Okay, well, I guess we will see you guys next week.
Cue the music.